So here's the task that I need to get done. Um, Basically, what I have is I have a bunch of these CSV files. They're exports, activity exports from PayPal, and they're sorted by months. And what I need you to do is just open them in Excel, save it as an XLX file, and you're gonna make some changes to those files. The raw CSV looks like this. What I'm looking for is I want the file at the end. To look something more like this, where I added, first of all, I added a filter, and then I've added these 5 columns. You can basically copy the formulas from here, and you can also add another tab with this in there, and as a VLOOKUP. So I mean, the formula is just VLOOKUP. You don't actually need to know, but just need to copy this tab over to the other Excel file that you created. Create a few columns. Make drag in like just drag the formula all the way down. Each month have between 1,000 to 3,000, something like that, transactions, or rows. Or you just need to drag the formula, and for most of the rows it'll be fine. Most of the rows that just dragging it will work. Now there's certain things. So if you go to filter by type here and you select what you need to do is unselect eBay auction payments. So you'll see most of my transactions are just eBay auction payments, which is people that paid me on eBay. Now some of them are also general withdrawal, which you can get rid of. That's just me withdrawing the money. If there's something like auto sweep, that's also you can get rid of. And then you can get rid of I think general payment as well. I'm not sure what this general for now. Hold on. Leave this one. Leave this one. Leave this one. Okay. And so I'm just gonna check what general payment is. Okay, yeah. Get rid of general payment as well. We don't need that. And eBay auction payment. Both of them. Just get rid of it. And then just select the other ones. And get rid of general withdrawal. So general withdrawal is just me withdrawing money to my bank account, which doesn't matter. And then for this one, we already got the eBay auction payments. You already have worked automatically. But some of these other ones, they won't work automatically. And usually there's only maybe, these are when there's disputes or something like that. There's only like a few of them every month, maybe about 100 a month, something like that. So what you need to do for these is you can still keep the same formula. So this formula and the same VLOOKUP of the sales tax. But the only thing is that these ones, they don't have the address filled in. eBay doesn't automatically give us what address is, so we don't know what province or state the sale was in. So it doesn't know what tax rate should be calculated. So this is the main task. So what you need to do is you need to go to here. You can hide these columns or whatever if you want, just by going like this and just hide it. We don't actually need these. So this is important. This is the transaction ID. So what you can do is copy this transaction ID. Then you go to PayPal, and I'll give you. Let me just resize this so you can see it. And what you can do is you can go to PayPal, and you can like I've given you limited access to the account. So what you should be able to do is you should be able to review the information and information about the customers. So I'll give you the login for that, and what you will do is go more, and then you just search for this transaction ID in the PayPal itself. It's being a little bit slow to load. Let me just give it a 10 seconds or so. Okay. While that loads, I'm just going to show you something. So why am I doing this? This is basically I'm doing this to figure out the sales tax, and the sales tax depends on which province the item was sold in. And so these other types of payments are refunds. So we need to remove that from the sales tax because the entire amount was refunded to the customer. But I don't know what province it was sold in, so I can't calculate that automatically. That's why I want you to just put in the province in this column over here, the state/province column. So I'll show you how that works. I think it's loaded now. Okay, and so what you can do is just go here, search by transaction number. That's what I believe what this is, and you put in that, and then something will come up. So This is the transaction number, by the way, that I got from got it from here. If I go, this is after I filtered out by type of payment. I just removed certain types that don't apply. I removed the eBay auction payment, I removed the general payment, I removed the general withdrawal. So the rest of the payments are basically disputes, refunds, things like that. So that we want to keep, and we want to put in the thing. So this is the ID that I had, 7JY73. That's what I put in here. So it gave me the buyer's original payment as well as a refund. The refund, if I look at it, it won't have the information on the address, I don't think. Yep, no, it just shows it doesn't show us the exact information, but what you also get when you put in that transaction number is you usually get this as well. So you can just look at the original transaction, and that has a shipping address, right? And then what you do is you see this. This is these last 6 letters and numbers here. They're the postal code, but these two letters. These 2 letters are the province code, a Canadian province. So what you do is you just copy that. You paste it here, and just in this case it happens to be NT, so I'm just going to put NT. Okay, and then that will automatically fill in the rest of the calculations that we need. Okay, and that's what you need to do. And by the way, once this is done, just color this blue, because that tells me, and even for these columns, anything you change, just use blue, so I know what's the difference between what you changed and what was the original that was exported from PayPal. So when I check your work, I'll be able to easily check it. Okay, and do ask me if you have questions, if I missed something. Sometimes I'm not very clear with my instructions, and if you need further help or further instructions, just ask me. You can reach me by the Upwork messenger, and I'll be around. Okay, thanks.